Hello everyone, it is currently December 5th, our fifth day of Vlogmas, and today is Monday, my second to last day of classes. I just finished my jazz final. Right now I have a break and I'm gonna make myself lunch, and then I am going to my choreography for our choreo finals are done, but I'm in someone else's choreography and I have to show up to class. So that's my next class. And then I have work, which today I think I'm just mopping the floors. But yeah, I'm gonna make myself some lunch, get on with my day. Fun fact, I found this out this morning. The lights in my room don't turn on, like none of the outlets are working. And it's the same thing of like the wall that's sharing my room. So that's fun, but good thing it's light outside, so it's not that big a deal. But yeah, gonna make myself lunch, watch some TV, and then go back to class. Hello everyone, it's currently 9:59 at night, and I'm gonna be real honest with you. My day has not been spectacular, and I feel like that's kind of just the reality of life, of like, you don't have good days sometimes. Today my finals went really well. My performances went really well. Dancing was not a problem for me. It was actually kind of nice to just get out of my own headspace and move, which is what I love so much about dance, is that it's what I want to do, you know? And it's, no matter the state of mind that I'm in, that is where I want to be and how I want to kind of escape. And I don't want to do it all the time because that's unhealthy, but sometimes you just need a little bit of an escape from your emotions. And recently I feel like it's been more of a blessing to escape, but also I haven't been as attentive to my emotions as I could be. And so they're starting to kind of catch up with me, and I'm starting to get a little anxious about some things. And it's more just like, I overthink things in my head. It happens in everything that I do, and it's starting to not be great for my mental state. And so today wasn't good. I had a lot more free time than I usually do, and this past weekend I enjoyed my free time because I knew it was going to be short, you know. My weekends are a short amount of free time, so I spent it cleaning my room and relaxing and letting my body rest, because that's so healthy, that's so important. I'm not going to stress this enough, of your body needs rest. And I've always found that when I injure myself is when my body has not been resting as it should be. So that's what I did this weekend. And then today rolls around, I do all my finals, I have a class from 11 to 12:30. I have a break, and all I have to do during the break is eat lunch. Like, there wasn't really anything to stress over or like think about or think through. And then we did our choreography finals, and it was so nice to just watch everyone and be in that moment. And also at the end I performed in one of the choreography pieces, and it was so nice to just let myself immerse in that. But when it was over and I got in my car to go home, it was only like 3:15, and I had the whole day ahead of me to do anything, and I got stuck in my own thoughts. And I'm not going to dive too much into this, because yes, I want to be open, but I feel like there's some things that I need to keep to myself or keep privately, and not just put out there on the internet. But I do want to be honest I did not have a good day today. It was full of struggles. I spent most of the time kind of just scrolling through TikTok and Usually I find TikTok to be a little bit of a hindrance, but recently I've found that my TikTok has been showing me more things that I need to hear and I need to kind of comprehend. Some of it being kind of just like realistic things that I need, you know, just knocked in my head a little bit more, but some of it's just like pushing me to seek my relationship with God. And I find that so much of a blessing of like, I kept scrolling through TikTok because I kept finding these things that were like helping me try to find God in that moment and try to find God in the feeling of I'm stuck in my feelings. I'm stuck in my head. I'm not living in this moment. And I saw a TikTok today that was like, if you continue to seek the future, keep planning out your future, keep coming up with scenarios in your head, that is a form of a sin. And it's a sin that everyone does. And I use the word sin. It sounds so harsh, but God calls us to live in the moment and be present in him and trust that he has a path for our future. And as long as we are following him, we are along his path and not following what we want. And I feel like when we get in those thoughts and start to plan the future and start to think ahead and hoping and wishing and wanting things to come true, we start to be working on our own agenda and not on his. And I feel like that's something that I've had to come to terms with, is for most of this year, I felt like I was imagining things as if they were trying to go along my path and not along his. And that's such a hard realization to come to, of like, I'm following him. My path is dependent on him. So I need to be living in this moment, because that's all I know about. I only know what's going to happen now. I only know what's happening now. I don't know what's happening in the next week. Like, something could change my life dramatically and I wouldn't know it. But yeah, those are kind of my thoughts for today. And I don't know. I've also been struggling with feelings towards just kind of my interactions of like checking myself and how I'm treating other people, because I can come off as so harsh and I don't mean it. I really don't. But I get very snarky very quickly. And if I'm tired, I get a little rude. And it's not on purpose, but I kind of just lose my filter of like, my brain stops filtering out my thoughts. And so recently I've been struggling of like, when I say things, I'm used to being an honest person, but sometimes I'm like, is this too honest? Like, it's just too much, you know? And it's just, I'm not going to dive any more into that because that's a whole string of things. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to leave it there. I'm so sorry for this very long clip. I'm probably not going to edit it for the night, but this is like the majority of the video that you're seeing. I've really enjoyed this past semester that I had in taking dance classes, and tomorrow is my last day of classes, and I'm going to try to enjoy that as much as possible. But I also think these emotions aren't going away anytime soon, so tomorrow also might be a struggle, and we're gonna be okay in that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I do plan to continue to take you along this journey no matter how hard it is, because college is hard, life is hard, and I don't think things should be glossed over. Yeah, that's all I want to say. I love each and every one of you. That's what I want you to get out of today, is I want you to know that you are loved. Yeah. I'm going to see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 6. Bye, guys.